Hello everybody, today I'm going to work on this KitchenAid mixer. My plan is to fix this guy and then those two. I'll show you how I do that. So first thing, I'm going to, in order to reach the, looks like there's some paint came off, but in order to reach this lock, there's no easy way. Unfortunately, you have to remove everything, and I'll start and I'll show you how it's done. Just give me 1 second here. I believe I have those screws, or sorry, not screws, I believe I do have the locks in here, so you don't want to touch anything here. This is just a speed board. Oh, by the way, hold on, what did I say? Okay, just dirt. So I'm gonna disassemble. There's a couple of things you have to remove. There's 4 screws. You need a flathead screwdriver in order to remove them. There's a little bit of disassembly to do in order to reach the lock, and then once I reach the lock I will show you how to replace it. It's not really hard, it's just that there's lots of screws and a little bit of things you have to disassemble. Not sure why it's not coming out. I think it's coming out now. Now this pin, it's very easy to fix. All what you have to do is just hammer it right here. Came out much better. Okay, so then the next thing what you have to do is remove this cup. And then you have to you need a knife, and you need this pin punch to punch this pin out like this. Okay, then next thing you have to take the planetary off. You can use this flat even screwdriver. It will come off quite easy. I like to put like a little cloth on the side, that way you don't create lots of mess, because it's all greasy here. There you go. Once it's all out, we almost ready to reach the lock. There's 5 more screws you have to take. And then I will just replace the lock, put it all back together, and it's gonna be all good to go and ready for pickup. But when you do it the first time, make sure you take pictures. I always saying it in my videos. If you're not sure, it's better to take pictures. Or you can ask questions if you're not familiar or you're not sure how to do that. I like to wear gloves because it's all greasy here, so I recommend you guys to wear gloves as well. Now this is very easy to fix. What you can do, you can basically punch with your hammer a couple times and it should be all good to go. Now there's no more screws. You just have to separate it like this, and then once it's all separated from both ends, it will come out. So this job do not require any grease replacement or anything like that. You want to clean just a little bit on this side, but now it's going to come out. The transmission gasket, it's an older mixer, right? It's not brand new. And because it's a low-end mixer, you don't want to spend too much money on this one, because this mixer is maybe around $300, $250 before tax. So you still trying to get this one out. Just give me a second. Something on the way, and I'm not sure what. I think I took all the screws out. Strange. Sometimes it's just a little stubborn, but it will come out. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's stuck on a shaft or something. There you go. Yeah, I see it's a little messy, so yeah, that's why I told you wear gloves. There's lots of grease here, which is a good thing. The gears are okay. I will remove a little bit of a grease from here, and this is the problem. See, the lock. This is the main issue here. So you see, for some reason it doesn't engage properly. See? So I will put this aside for now, and then I will inspect. I want to clean this. One sec. Lots of grease. I want to see what's going on. Why is it not closing properly? Yeah, you see, it's like either broken not broken, but it doesn't want to go for some reason. It's almost like it's out of alignment. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take the lock out and see what's going on there. Just remove it. See if I can find the issue with this lock. So there is a, looks like a pin in here. Is it a pin, or maybe it's a flat head, small flat head? Yeah, so there's a small flat head that looks like a pin, and I'm going to remove it and see what's going on with this lock. Why is it not locking? Okay, so look, you see it should be like this, but it's lower, so we have to move it upward. Now in order to do that, there's a little screw here, and here I'm going to adjust the height of it. Okay, so okay, that's much better. That's almost perfect. That's perfect. So now I'm going to put this lock back. And I will put this screw back inside. And I'm going to test it. If it tests good, all what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this little bit of grease because I don't like it. And then I will put fresh grease in there, just on this side. It should be okay. And then I can close it up and it should be all good to go and running. Okay, so this one, let me just test to make sure. Okay, that's much better. Now I'm just going to lock it in place. That way, you know, it's all nice and secured. It's still a little bit wiggly, which is I don't really like. Let me try to adjust it a bit more. Yeah, it has a little wiggle. Yeah, so it's a little bit too much wiggle. I think I see what's the issue here. We might need to replace this bottom. Luckily, I have the same exact color. And then, okay, so what I'm gonna do before I replace this whole assembly, I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. But this is not good, like this moving around like this, it's not supposed to be. So there's a little issue here with some kind of an alignment, and this is the screw that controls all this wiggling. Okay, that's much better. That's way much better. This is way better. Yes. Good stuff. So this is all good. See, I had to adjust it a bit more. Now it's perfect. Boom. That's what you want. So we don't need this part. And now what I want to do, I want to take off a little bit of grease, because this is not a good grease anymore. I'll just put it here for now, and then I will just put my own grease in here. Okay, this I think should be enough on this side. Yeah, just a little bit. You don't need to put lots because there's still lots of grease on the cover. So I had to make a little adjustment. Now it's perfect, like brand new. I like it. Now, so this is all locked. Perfect. Now I'm gonna put the transmission gasket back in. I will just clean it a little bit. Okay, so this will go this way. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this in the garbage. There, another cloth. Okay, let me continue this repair because I want this one completed today. Okay, so now I'm taking this upper part and it will go on it. At the same time, this so you swivel it up until it sits in place. It will sit. Something's probably on the way, but it should sit right away. As you remember, it didn't came out easy too, so it's probably stuck somewhere or something. Oh, here we go. Now it's all the way. There's no gaps. Perfect. Now the cleanup part I'll do after. Now I just assemble everything. So 5 screws. Put them here. They a little bit different shape, so don't forget the way they look like. And then just gonna, oh, this one, see, I made a mistake. You want to use these guys. They look a little different than the other screws. So you want to lock all of them in place. You want to make sure they're all nice and tight. Those screws. I like to use the small flathead like this one. Not sure where everything is falling. This pegboard is not really good. Okay, you just lock it in place. Okay, and then 4 more screws. And you will have to put the pin back to connect the planetary. I'll show you how to do it. I'll try to fix the other 2 mixers today too. They should be fairly quick repairs. That's what I want to do today. I have a few more things I want to do, but we'll see. I have to see first how this goes. There is 2 more here on this side, on the back side. Like on the back side, I like to use the longer screwdriver. That way I have more leverage. And on the front side, I like to use the short one. Then the back cover, You want to make sure that no wires are cut in between the surface, especially like the red and those black and white. You want to make sure there's no damage. Wires are all nice and looking good, and not broken. And here the screw is a little rusty. I don't have another screw like this, like with me. Alright, so I put the back cover, and now first of all I want to test it, so let's see the lock. So it's open, unlocked. Maybe just a little bit even more. I'll take it out. Yeah, it's perfect. I'll just put it back in a little bit, half a turn. Yeah, it's perfect. That's good. Now I'm going to put the planetary back on. And before you put it on, those mixers are so heavy, just clean it a bit, and then you want to put some grease on this gear and then on the other gear, the inside gear right there. So you just use your finger, put a bit on this side, and then just a little bit on the other side. That's it. That's all what you do. Now you put this back together. Should go back. There we go. I'll try to do it from the other side. Yeah, I think it's all good now. Just a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the pin back in. So just gonna put these ones back. I lost this 5/32, but I will find it. The pin. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it. The mixer is fixed. All what I have to do is just clean the mixer from grease. I'm just gonna show you that it's operational. Up, speed 10. And this is how you fix an Ariston KitchenAid Mixer. If you guys have any questions, you can comment, like, and subscribe. Take care.